Then we'll move on to wastewater. Regardless of whatever the solution is for wastewater, it will need to be funded. If you could share your thoughts on what you see as a possible equitable way to fund that, that would be great. And we will start with Peter.
The prospects of sewer in the town of Barnstable, I would suggest that that's a regional issue. It should be dealt, it's a much bigger problem for all of Cape Cod. I would be seeking to have an extensive study on all the towns that would want or need to participate. Water is a precious resource. We need to protect it. There is ongoing and continuous scientific approaches that are going to maybe have breakthroughs. We have a lot of estuaries. We have a lot of beaches. We need to protect them. So we have to be careful not to rush into a Band-Aid solution. We need to really take our time, look at the cost, look at what is good for Cape Cod, and in particular Barnstable, for the next 50 years. I think this is a 50-year plan. I don't want to look at a 5-year plan or a 10-year plan. I want to look at a 50-year plan for our grandchildren, and so that we do it right. It is a very expensive project. I think that the funding side of it, this is obviously not the time to suggest that the federal government has an extra nickel or two, but it's something that we as a town should be looking for alternative funding and grants to do and to pay for the studies. I'm a believer that before you act, you do your homework, you do your research, and this is a critical thing. I don't want to have a fiasco with windmills in the bay and having all the problems that could arise without doing the study first. I want to do the study so that we do it right. Funding is something that if we handle it on a regional basis, I think that may be a better way of handling sewer in the future. That's the way I feel. Thank you.
Thank you. Ann?
I think we fundamentally agree on that. We do have a common aquifer. We all need to be concerned about the embayments, and it's a huge price tag, and it's one that needs to be shared by all, but it also, we need a little help from the county, the state, the federal government, and this should include, as Peter suggested, regional solutions, including negotiations with the budding towns. But before we're asked to share in the costs, I think that we need to have a comprehensive wastewater plan for the town of Barnstable. Heretofore, we have not had a comprehensive plan. We've had a partial plan, which unfortunately does not include the north side. The north side will probably not be able to be sewered because of the clay composition. But we are going to need package plants and upgraded sewage systems, and actually we have people on cesspools that need to go to a septic system, excuse me. So these things cost money, and they should be part of the overall implementation plan, the price tag. We need to know that. We need to know what the plan is, and we need to know what the price is before we're all asked to sign on it, and before we're all asked to pay for it.
Thank you.